Hey guys, what's up? Meteorologist Mason Williams here with Miami Valley weather. Well, first of all, I wanted to start off by saying happy fall. Um, Hope everyone has been enjoying the first couple of days rather, the beginning of fall. Um, However, as of that, it's a pretty exciting time because um that means we don't have to deal with the heat anymore. It's gonna start feeling more cooler and less hotter. So, um, right now, let's just head outside and just take a look at the Doppler radar. I'm gonna pop up up here. There we are. So here's a live look at the Doppler radar right now this morning, scanning the skies. You see some heavy shower activity moving through the area right now. We'll zoom down here, I-70 South into Montgomery County. Good morning to you in Dayton, Centerville, portions of Centerville, Washington Township, over into southwestern Montgomery County and northeastern Butler County around Jacksonburg. You've been seeing some heavy shower activity. We'll zoom down here into southwestern Clinton County, around the Blanchester, Clarksville, Midland areas, east of Morrow, northeast of Butlerville, and just west southwest of Wilmington. Some heavy shower activity. Wilmington, by the way, is where the National Weather Service is. They are getting rain right now at their own station. Slide up here around Waynesville, the Lido 5 Points area. You guys are getting ready to see some more shower activity move through Spring Valley, Springboro. You've been seeing some light shower activity, but Springboro, you're about to see some heavy shower activity. Franklin, Miamisburg, you've been seeing some heavy shower activity all through the night. We zoom out, go north into parts of Champaign County, also parts of southern Logan County, around North Lewisburg and Woodstock. You can see some shower activity moving through there. Southern Logan County, same thing, some light shower activity rather just east of West Liberty, moving towards Pickrelltown and Zane. Also some moderate downpours just south of the Graph area. And the Graph, you're about to get hit with some rain as well between Bellefontaine and Valley High. Shelby County, around Anna, just right along the I-75 corridor, ascending all the way from north to south. Some heavy shower activity getting ready to move into Sydney as well. And I'll kind of give you a track, even though this is not a cell, it's just a band of rain. There we go. Moving through Sydney, it'll be moving into Port Jefferson in 25 minutes, 27 minutes to Sydney, and then eventually Lockington in 30 minutes, okay? So that's kind of the track right there, up into Mercer County, portions of Auglaize County as well, around Grand Lake, St. Mary's, Minster, New Bremen. Zoom in here as well. Southeastern Mercer County, you're seeing some moderate shower activity, even into parts of southwestern Auglaize County around New Bremen and Minster. You're seeing some shower activity, even at the lake, Grand Lake, St. Mary's, Salina, Neptune. You guys are all seeing some heavy shower activity. We slide south into parts of Randolph County, Indiana, from just west of the Winchester area. Seeing some shower activity as well. These will continue to move eastward and eventually move into Dark County. 1 minute to Ridgeville, 2 minutes to Farmland. So Saratoga, 25 minutes, and then 29 minutes into the Winchester area, okay? Side south, Wayne County, and also Dark County, Miami County around Laura, Bradford, Greenville, Arcanum, New Madison, Hollinsburg, Palestine, Wayne Lakes, Fort Jefferson. You guys are seeing some shower activity as well. I know right here, zoom down here, New Madison, Castine, some shower activity as well. Getting ready to move into New Madison. Currently moving to Whitewater and New Paris. So for those of you that live in northeastern parts of Wayne County, Indiana, as well as northwestern Preble County, also slide over here into parts of western Wayne County, also Union County, Indiana, and Fayette County as well. Fayette County, you're getting slammed right now with some heavy shower activity. So slide, we zoom out. And then let's talk about what's going on outside of the area. As far as the tropics go, I have some news to pass along about that as well. Let's zoom out here. And let's go down here. It's this one right here. And we'll put the satellite on. Hopefully. Give me 1 second here. I get the setup. Okay, so not able to show you much really, but you can kind of get a sense of it. We have Fiona that's been moving through the Atlantics lately. Then we have some other storms developing out here. Those will stay away from the United States. Then we have this storm out in the west, just west of Mexico, moving westward towards Hawaii. Then, but we slide over here towards the Caribbean. We have this new storm that's trying to develop. I know it only shows half of it, but this is a new tropical storm right now. And this is Tropical Storm Ian with maximum winds as fast as 40 miles per hour, okay? And its direction is moving westward at speeds of 13 miles per hour, okay? So it's currently, like I said, in the Caribbean. The way it looks currently, let me get with the tropics tab. Forecast miles off. Actually, take that off as well. Okay, so this is where it is currently. It's here in the Caribbean. It's due south of Puerto Rico. It's due south of Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic. Okay. As we slide up, it'll go through it's expected to track through the Bahamas, and it eventually is supposed to impact all of the panhandle of Florida. Okay. So if you all watch me from, for those of you that watch me from Florida, be prepared for this. You might want to start getting that hurricane preparedness, hurricane tropical storm disaster plan intact. Make sure it's ready to go because this storm is heading your way. Okay, that's at least where the models also take it up. So I'll take the cone off, and we'll take the official forecast off, and you see the models right here, which are these multicolored lines that you see here. These are also showing the track that this is also showing. These are also showing the potential that this storm can make its way over towards the panhandle of Florida, and even could impact parts of Georgia and southeastern Alabama, parts of the Carolinas as well, especially up through Charlotte and maybe even Virginia and Maryland, parts of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and eventually make its way back out to sea as it impacts Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. That's where this green line right here, if I grab my telestration, and I set the color to a color that you can actually see. So why? All right. Okay. Zoom out. Okay. So this green line right here that I'm tracing over, expected to track, is showing that it could also track over Georgia, southeastern Georgia. This is one of the forecast models, okay? So it could track over parts of Georgia, also through Florida, and obviously it's expected to impact the panhandle of Florida. Then it's expected to also take a track through the Carolinas, through Charlotte, North Carolina, through Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, eventually making its way towards Long Island as well, as well as Connecticut and Rhode Island. And then eventually from there, it's expected to go right back out to sea, right back out to the Atlantic Ocean, okay? The Atlantic Sea, okay? So that's one of the model tracks right there for this tropical storm, okay? Go ahead, clear that off of here and slide back down south. Take the models off. Now, as far as alerts go, hide all. Let's get that going. Also, let's make sure we turn on the tropical storm. Well, let's turn the hurricane watch on. Storm surge watch. I'm checking off what I want turned on right now. So tropical storm warning and watch, and also tropical storm wind warning. Okay, so as far as alerts go, I can even let me look here on my phone even. Give me 1 second here while I get this going. Okay, so tropical storm warnings. I know they're not showing up here right now on this map, but there are tropical storm warnings that have been issued for parts of the what looks to be the Caribbean, the Caribbean, excuse me, Caribbean, as well as the Bahamas. So right in this area here is where they have issued some. Okay, this is pretty much going to be the threshold of where the National Hurricane Center is expecting the storm to go. Okay, again, there's the cone, there's the forecast track of it. Like I said, it's gonna pass through. It's gonna go through the Caribbean, as well as the Bahamas, and eventually impacting the United States, starting with the Panhandle of Florida. So we are looking at higher rainfall estimates from the storm, as well as increased storm surge and increased inland wind gusts. Okay, let's get back to the Miami Valley. And we'll get back here to the Miami Valley of Ohio. You can see currently for us, we are sitting in the 50s right now, the low to mid 50s. Even as warm as 57 in Vandalia this morning. And this is fall-like weather, you guys. This is fall weather for real. This is not fall-like weather. This is actual fall weather this time, okay? So, but like I said, going back to Doppler radar this morning, scanning the skies, Hopefully I can get that up here. There is scanning the skies, like I said this morning. You see, we have some rain moving through currently. So if you just now waking up and you are starting to get ready for either work, if you're starting to get ready for work, I know it's a weekend, but I know some folks have to work. I know there's no school on weekend, obviously. Um, but if you're waking up right now and you are just now getting ready for work, you might, and when you walk out the door, you might want to grab the umbrella and the light jacket as well. Just because we do have, like I said, rain that's moving through currently. This should taper off by after 7 o'clock this morning. Okay, so the rest of the day after 7 o'clock looks to be dry. Okay, will be dry but also cool. Okay, we're gonna jump from the low to mid 50s where like we are right now currently, and we'll climb up into the 70s. It won't be very, very high. It's not good. This is not gonna be summer weather anymore. Um, the high we're supposed to reach today is 72. Okay, so that's the highest they're gonna get. Okay, but even by like 3, 4, 5 o'clock, we're looking at some places hitting the low to mid 60s, and then maybe by like we'll say the early to mid evening hours, that's when some places could hit the 70s. Okay, but for the most part, we'll stay cool. So again, if you have to head out this morning you have to be on the roads. Just use caution. Um, use your headlights. If you and when you walk out the door, make sure you grab the light jacket as well as the umbrella because you're going to need it this morning and the raincoat as well. Okay, so that is basically it for this video. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video. I've been so busy lately with a lot of personal stuff and a lot of just it's just been a roller coaster lately, you guys. So, but I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. Um, yeah. So, like I said, I'll keep a close eye on the Doppler radar from here on out. I'll keep a close eye on also on Tropical Storm Ian and anything else that starts to develop in the tropics. But I'll mainly keep my eye on Tropical Storm Ian, and I'll post videos as much as I can as this leads to impacting Florida. Okay. Um, so, but for now, I hope you guys stay safe, stay dry if you can. If you can't, um, then I'm sorry. But yeah, for the most part, stay safe, stay dry. Have a great weekend. And just enjoy life and see you next time. Bye bye.